Jane Velez-Mitchell here for CELEBUZZ, and our question of the day: in light of the recent fight between Chris Brown and Drake's entourage, does this show that the hip-hop culture promotes violence, and how does this affect music fans? Interesting question, but I am not ready to indict the entire hip-hop music scene as somehow being more violent than the rest of society. The fact is that we live in a society that is saturated with violence. We see it at sporting events. We see it at music events. We see it in the movies. In fact, this weekend I was trying to find a movie that wasn't violent and wasn't dumb, and I was having a hard time. There is so much sinister violence packed into movies today. So I think that we have to look at our entire culture, and I wrote about this in my book, Addict Nation, and ask, are we as a culture addicted to violence? And are we using violence as a drug? And the shrinks will tell you underneath violence there is often sadness. So I think that as opposed to glorifying violence the way we do and glamorizing it and romanticizing it and make it seem very exciting, what we really need to do is say that it's a pathetic cry for help, and that underneath all that violence and all that acting out and all that bottle throwing is a lot of sadness. And the people who were involved in that brawl need to find out what's really bothering them. And we as a culture need to find out what's really bothering us, what's really making us sad, and sit through the feelings. That is one of the key solutions to violence in culture. I'm Jane Velez-Mitchell. You can watch my show weeknights on HLN at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check it out.